is day 4 of our trek from Washington State down to Yuma, Arizona. We are now in Bakersfield, but we are going to get on Highway 58 to head over towards Barstow. And then from Barstow, we're going to head back north up to Las Vegas. There wasn't an easier way to go. You can go across from I-5 on 80 into Reno and then head towards Vegas from there, or you can go 50 off of I-5 and comes out around Carson City and go down from there, but you never know what the weather's going to be. So we just play it safe and come down this way. So it is about 9:30 and we only have about 280 miles to go today again. Pulling out of Orange Grove RV Park. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Weather looks beautiful out. A few kind of sweepy clouds. Nothing thick or fluffy. Just kind of, you can see off and up to the left. So we're getting on 58 East. What are all these people stopped up here for? Pulled into the center. And so here we go. Same scenery as yesterday, so I don't think I'll be showing you any interesting scenes. So I will get off here now and come back on when we stop in Barstow to get gas, to tell you what exit you get off there, and where there's a couple of gas stations that are really RV friendly as far as getting in and out. So I hope you all have a good day. I'll be back in a few hours. Bye. We are now gassing up just a little ways out of Barstow. It's a little town called Calico, and it's supposed to be a little ghost town about it's about 3 miles up this road. But here's where we usually stop and get gas. There's about 4 or 5 gas stations, and we're in the one we usually go in. It's also a little diner called Peggy Sue's 50s Diner, so it's kind of cute. You can see there's still nothing much out here. So the exit you would take is the Ghost Town Road, and there's also a KOA if you want to stay overnight and go check out the ghost town or something. So this is just a little place we've discovered. So from here we will get back onto 15, which we got onto a few miles back from 58, and we'll be making our way up to Vegas is our next stop. So I'll come on around the state line. It's a cute little town there with, of course, casinos. So we'll see you shortly. And I should add that the gas here was $2.89 a gallon for gasoline. We found that the gas has really been reasonable this year. Normally, it's already started going up at the time that we're making our trek down to Yuma and we're making our way back home, is when the gas always starts taking a hike. So we've been very pleased with it. Let's see if you can see where Peggy Sue's is. Her sign's right around in the center portion of the window. Right around. Oh, my finger didn't show. So, okay, I'm getting goofy here, so we'll come back later. We are now coming just about crossing the California-Nevada state line. There's up on the right and the left, there are some casinos. Not a real big area, but enough for people to come up sometimes and just come, what they call state, well, this isn't state line, I got corrected about that one other time, but a lot of activities you can do just from here if you don't want to go all the way up into the strip area. Sorry for all the background noise. You know, the rig makes a lot of noise, especially when it's a little windy out. See, over here to the right are some outlet stores. This is what they call Prim, Nevada. Whiskey Pete's to the left. IHOP. I don't know how busy they are now with the virus going on. But, you know, it's a couple of cute places. Over to the right, the big not Ferris wheel, roller coaster. It's at Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills there, you can see it. The sign. Like a lot of cars there. And that's it. And our next stop will be the Oasis RV Resort. So we are almost there. See you shortly. We are taking exit 33 Blue Diamond Boulevard to go to the RV park, which is the Oasis RV Park. Now this is nice because it's right before you hit all the mess of traffic up closer to the strip area. So you don't have to go through with your RV. There's still a couple of casinos out here too. For those of you that like the outdoor world at Bass Pro Shops, there's one just here on the other side of the freeway. So when you get off at the ramp, you veer to the right, which is Blue Diamond Road. And up here at the light, we turn right. The bouncing, my arm keeps bouncing with my holder. It's a little windier going through part of the I-5, or 15, excuse me. But the closer we got to Vegas, it eased up. The weather, Bob says, according to our thermometer thing right now, is 65, which is a lot cooler than it has been. Luckily, it was another uneventful trip. No problems. And of course, when we leave this RV park, we will be heading back south down to Los Angeles area. So we won't have to bring the rig down through the Las Vegas area at all, as far as all the hotels and everything. Now, turn into your first right into the park. They've got a variety of price ranges depending on, you know, if you want a back end pull through, just want a real small one or a bigger one. So they've got an 18-hole putting course, pools, spas, convenience store or cafe, Wi-Fi cable, full hookups on each site. So here we are turning into the park. Pull up here to the gate. We've stayed here several times. And after we go through this gate here, they have you pull up into one of these parking spots off to the right. So you park there and then you go in.
We're checking in. Yes.
You said yes?
Yes.
All right, let me grab your plates up here.
Okay.
So straight ahead is where you go and register, and that's where they have the little store and all kinds of neat stuff. Restaurant. Now this is a pricey place. That's say that fast a bunch of times. Pricey place. They sell beer and wine here, I see. So again, once we get parked into the parking spot here, I will stay in the rig while Bob goes in and gets his register. It's like the guy had to go on the phone, so we're waiting a minute.
There, he's back.
Oh, is he back there? Thank you for correction. Taking him a long time to get our license plates.
Hey, check this out. I just got a call from a scammer, right? And in Nevada, you need your private investigator's license to be a security guard, right? So I was like, you know you're speaking to a private investigator, right? And he hung up.
Okay, thank you.
The guy had just gotten a scam call. So he had to tell Bob about it. Okay, which one, honey? Here we go. Beautiful park. Very popular too. So I will turn this off while Bob runs in, and we'll be back shortly. And we are heading to our site. Now, last time we were here, which is a year ago, I guess, I thought I had recorded the park as we were going into our spot, and I found out after we got in that it hadn't been on the video. So I'll keep this on while we're going all over so you can see everything that it is here.
What road do I turn on?
Okay, we go down and we turn on Dune. Ooh, a little bump. That one's a date. I see you can't turn down those threes anyway. I guess that's the last one. See, there's a big picnic area back beyond these rigs. We want to turn on this next one.
And then which one?
And then we turn on down the second one, pomegranate. Huge park.
Which way are we going to go? Down that one.
Left here. I mean, we'll be turning our spots to the left. 320, correct?
Yeah.
There we go. Right there. So That'll do it. I'll shut you off for right now.